The summer's almost here. John Boy's down a little bit further down from us. He's going to be checking another spot out. He's found several pieces of gold at. So we're trying another spot down here. Another little cut. Here we go. Alright, we've arrived at the oceanfront here, and it's very interesting. They're playing a frisbee football, I guess. I'm not sure what you call that. We got a bunch of places set all the way up down there, and they got one over here. Never seen that before. A little rough down there, but we're going to hit it up right now. Alright, we just walked 7 blocks, not one target. This right here used to be a 5-foot cliff right here. Now it's down to about a foot. All that sand is filled in here, and it's really no targets, nothing. The light sand has filled it in here, so we're gonna probably head back and go along the dry sand. A lot of activity going on up there, but we'll head along the dry sand, see what we can do, and then we'll go to another beach. You know me, we ain't staying here long. Here we go. Walked about 15 blocks to get this one signal, 42, which is probably gonna be a penny. Nope. In here somewhere. Yep. Man. Targets are tough to come by today. Yep, and it's a penny. Woo, we're not going home broke anyway. Here we go. Well, we did get another target right beside that one. 51. Come on, silver ring. We're not going to get any points. Gotta get this silver ring. Where'd it go? There, knocking right out. There it is, a quarter right there. All right. 26 cents. Alright, the Frisbee Championships are set up even all the way down here, as you can see. They're playing there. All the way up and down. So we'll have to check this area here once they get cleared out, maybe next week. Alright, this makes it up to 57 cents. I dug another quarter I didn't film, and another nickel here. Alright, a few coins anyway. I might have a little coin spill here. I think I'll get several reeds here. Yep. Other reeds in here. Yep, right there. Might be another quarter. Alright, let's keep digging here. Let's see what we got here. I noticed those. I thought maybe some trash because there's so many targets in here. Let's see what we got. Yep, another quarter. Broke $1 already. I like it. Alright, let's keep looking in this area just for a little bit longer. Yep, there's another one. Little coin spill. Another 50, baby. So we might have another quarter. Some of them are deep too. Alright. That was down there ways. That's a dime, I think. So that's okay. We'll take it. Yep. Alright. Coin spill. We like coin spills. Oh, there's another one over here. Came out with one of the other scoops. Right in that area. Let's see if we can't find it here. Another dime. Alright, here we go. We'll keep looking. Alright, we had to move. Looking for that heavy target area. You know me, I'm searching the beach to try to find that area where there's lots of heavy targets. Here we go. Alright, the best of it so far on this beach, a nickel. Pretty pitiful out here. Here we go. Alright, I got a hit, pulled it out. It's in the 30s. I wasn't going to record it, but look at that. I see a little bit of gold on that. Oh, look at that. That is sweet. I don't know if it's anything good. Let's break the phone out and look at that one. It looks pretty anyway. First piece of some kind of jewelry. Here we go. I'm still getting a hit down here in the sand where I just dug that. And here's a little pearl or something. Let's save that. But there was something else down here. I keep hearing. There it is right there, whatever it is. Something small. Well, when you dig one thing like that, you gotta keep looking, right? There it is. What is it? Another little shell. How about that? Another little pendant down that same hole. Alright, we're going to check this here really good. Here we go. I picked up a few things at this beach, but it's time to move. Here we go. We just walked several blocks at the new beach here. Nothing. Not one target. Nothing to even dig. Not even a pop top. You can see out here, so it's like a sandbar in here. A lot of sand, I guess, been pushed up here, so we're going to try to hit the dry sand on the way back. So we can do it. Alright, John Boy just called me and said he found a sterling silver ring and a few other odds and ends down to other spots. So he's getting ready to leave, so we're going to go behind him and see if we can find something. So we're going to pack it up and head down there. Here we go. Hi, this is the part of the beach that's pounded this morning by John Boy, Mike, a few other people. But John Boy's coming right here, and he'll be able to show us what they found down here on this beach right now. Here he comes. Stay tuned. Hey, it's John Boy. We caught up with him.
Oh, man, what's
John
going
Boy,
on,
you cleaned this beach out here, didn't you? Huh? You cleaned it out.
I ain't never done that.
Oh, man, look at that.
I mean, a junker ring, silver. I need to fix that. Just a pretty little ring.
Yeah, that's a pretty little ring. Yeah.
Sterling pendants right there.
Nice, so, good job, man. Yeah, that ring will clean up nice.
Yeah,
got a nice little stone in it. That's a recent loss.
I think so, man. Look at that thing.
That's a recent loss, man. It's clean, no question.
That's
and that's one of those fake
Cartier,
right? Yep.
Yeah.
All right, John Boy. I'm gonna go in behind you here and see what I can find.
I hope you kill it, buddy.
All right, here we go. Check it out. Mike had found $1. I've never found $1, Mike.
You never found one?
No, not a whole dollar.
First one.
That's your first?
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome right there, man. That's cool. You found 2 50-cent pieces and a couple rings. Mike's on a roll. Look at that. Good job, man.
Thanks,
I think
man.
John Boy cleaned it out. What do you think? Oh, man.
He didn't. He missed a good chance.
All right, we're going to keep hunting. Time's coming in, though. We got to rock and roll, Mike.
Yeah, man.
All right, bye. All right, we got another target here. 48. Kind of bouncing between these two pits right here. Kind of. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we got it. Make sure they. Yeah. Could be 2 targets. You don't have to. I don't see it. I think if we come in right here and go this direction right here, so we get toward it anyway. Don't hear it. Maybe we got it here. Let's jump it up here. Add a little wash here. Here we got it. 48. Could be a quarter. Silver ring. Several silver rings been found today. Nah, it's could be a quarter though. I see it. Alright. Let's keep digging. Alright. It's got a target. Dug it out. And I see a little tab at the top. So I know it's going to be some kind of little pendant. It's a ow! I thought I saw another one over here. That might be the same one then. We'll double check. But yeah, we got a owl pendant now. How about that? That looks cool. Alright. Let's keep digging. I will be headed out in just a few, but I want to show you how many people are getting in the water now. Check it out. Let me see if I can zoom in down there. Show you how many people are actually out in the water. Look at that. Pretty good. Same thing with this direction. There's some right out there. There's some out here. If you look down, like that, a lot of deposits on the beach. Not bad. Alright, stay tuned. We'll get home and check everything out. Bam. Alright, that one was a hard one to find down in the sand. It's a little gold heart. I don't think it's a little gold. It looks like it's a little copper on that ring right there. So it's probably not real, but might have some writing on it. Interesting. We'll check it out. Close out. Alright, we got coins for here. We just dug 4 coins out of there. That's number 5. And I think we got more. Yep, I definitely hear more in here. Yep, there's another quarter. I can't believe another quarter out of there. Is anyone here? Man, somebody definitely had a coin drop here. Alright, we'll keep checking. I think we've dug about 10 more coins out of here. It's crazy the number of coins in here. And we're still digging them. I'll show one more dig. I think it might be 2 here. Oh my God, I can't believe the number of coins. Let's see what we got in here. I'm not sure if I got that down or not. Yeah, it is a quarter. Look at that. I got another one in the hole. Look at this. Oh my God. No, I think I might got it. There it is. Another one down there deeper. Alright, we're going to keep digging. Here we go. Alright, we got over $5 in clad today. That's not a bad clad day anyway. And that helped pay for a couple gallons of gas, I think. John Boy did get some silver. He got a silver ring. And a friend of mine, Mike, he got the silver ring. And he got those $1. It's not a silver dollar, but it's $1 and 2 50-cent pieces, which is pretty cool. You don't find dollar coins on the beach much, you know, the big coins. It's a Bicentenial too, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, we dug a lot of targets today. Let's check it out. We didn't dig a whole lot of trash though. Here's an overview right there. Not a lot, so 1 sinker, a little bit of brass in that one area. And not that much trash, but look at the clad. Over $5 in clad. We had a couple coin spills that helped build this up right here for sure. That last coin spill right before I left, crazy. I just digging left and right. I don't know how many it was in there before it was over with, but it was a lot. That came out of one of the holes, a little pearl. I thought that might have been a maybe a dog tag or something, but I don't know what it is. CS-87. Anybody know what that is? Let me know. An owl pendant, a shell, like a shell pendant right there, a heart pendant right there, and another shell pendant right there. How about that? Conch shell and like a clam shell, I guess. Two pendants in the shells. Not bad. That one scared me just a little bit. It came out just a glowing like crazy. It's looking like gold, doesn't it? But there's no markings on it, and it's very light feeling, so it's a junker, I'm sure. I won't even scratch test it. But anyway, we had a good time out there. Saw a few of my friends out there, John Boy, Mike, and I actually saw Tom. I talked to him. I saw another friend of mine out there. So anyway, a lot of people out there met metal detecting. It's going to get a lot more out there when the summer gets here, trust me. But a lot of people starting to show up to the beaches now, and they're losing new stuff. John Boy, the ring he found was definitely a recent loss. Probably lost in the last few days because it was just as shiny, like brand new. Sterling silver will definitely tarnish pretty fast in that salt water. Anyway, we had a good time out there today. I hope y'all enjoy getting out with me. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.